Hey guys, welcome back to the channel. It's Gnome here, and today we're checking out Kellan Inquisitive Prodigy. This is a Friends deck that I decided to showcase on the channel. I thought it was actually pretty cool. It's Kellan Voltron for the most part. So we're playing a lot of equipment: Quietus Spike, Mithril Coat, Brawn Power Suit, Borrow Blade, Basilisk Collar, Prime Blade, you know the deal. And since we can ramp with Kellan's sorcery side, we also play stuff like Omniscience and Portal to Phyrexia. I don't really know if we need Omniscience, honestly, but it was in the deck and I just really decided to keep the deck how it was, how we sent it. Only thing I changed was the lands. This deck is pretty fun. It's different than your typical Simic deck. You really don't see a Simic Voltron deck, so it's kind of fun to play. Really keeps your opponent on their toes, especially when you have a creature that can just destroy artifacts every attack. So are you going to destroy their artifacts? You're going to destroy your own artifacts. If you destroy your own, you get to draw a card. We don't really do that often, but whenever we have the clue token, we usually do. So let me know what you guys think down below. Thank you so much, Itachi, for sending this deck. And consider following me on TikTok, Twitter, and Instagram. Hopefully you guys enjoy this. If you do, hit the like button, hit the subscribe button. And without further ado, let's get right into it. And let's see how the deck does, shall we? Okay, we go first. We're up against Kutzil Malamet Exemplar. Your opponent can't cast spells during your turn. Whenever one or more creatures you control, each with power greater than each base power, deals combat damage to a player, draw a card. And I think this is a keep. Pretty good keep. Ancestral Mass is pretty good. We can play Helm of the Host early as well. That's if Llanowar Elves stick around. It's all banking on that, isn't it? Let's crack our Windswept Heath. Go get our Breeding Pool here. Play the Llanowar Elves. And we can start it off right. Kellan is a great commander for Simic. Ramps us pretty good too. Actually didn't want to move it to the command zone. That was my fault. I meant to keep it in exile. Okay, oh well. I think if we play the sorcery again, we can put it in exile and we get to play our commander, I believe, for 4 mana. I think. But I don't have another land in hand, so it really wouldn't be worth it, I don't think. Tyrant Cleaver. Let's come with Host. Let's just get this out there. I'm just gonna get it out there. They know what's going on now. And then since we investigate with Kellan, maybe we hit a land drop, play the sorcery side of Kellan, and sacrifice the clue to draw a card, maybe to hit a land drop. Let's see what happens. It just says we can play an additional land this turn. Okay, actually, that's way better. All right, so let's see. We'll investigate. I think instead of sacking this right now, I think I'm gonna equip the. Okay, let's not put it in the command zone. Don't do that again. And then we're gonna equip the Tyrian Soul Cleaver to the Llanowar Elves for right now. This seems kind of weird, but no Patriarch's Humiliation. Alright, looks like we're not going to be equipping Tyrian Soul Cleaver. Well, we can play Kellan next turn. We don't have a way to protect them, which is pretty bad. Oh, don't do that. Okay, so okay. As long as you don't get rid of Helm of the Host, I'm okay. Just let me do the fun stuff. That's all I care about. Playing Kellan here doesn't do anything if it gets removed next turn. That's the only thing I'm worried about, honestly. But what else we got to lose? Did I play my land this turn? Into the battlefield this turn. I did. So let's just draw a card. We'll just draw a card. Prying Blade. Whenever this creature deals combat damage to a player, create a treasure token. Okay. They don't have any artifacts. But we can draw a card off of Kellan attack trigger. Oh, so they're just gonna pass the turn? Alright, let's play this land. I don't know what they're gonna do. I'm not even gonna equip anything because I don't want them to destroy Kellan, and we waste mana doing that. We'll just destroy our artifact if we get an attack here. That way we draw a card. We get to draw a card here. Unless they blow up the artifact. Wash Away. That gives us a counter spell, which is awesome. I could just try to equip the Helm of the Host now. But I would only have 2 mana available, and I don't think I want to do that. Let's just play the Prying Blade. Then we'll play the Ancestral Mask on the Kellan. Virtue of Loyalty. That is okay. We're going to end the turn. We got mana open for a counterspell. Just in case we need it. Just in case we need it. They're going to play the Virtue of Loyalty. I think I should probably counter that. It's an enchantment, though. Yeah, I can't blow up enchantments with what I have right now, so let's just counter it. It's gotta be what it's gotta be. Alright, sweet. Let's Helm of the Host. Finally. Alright, let's equip the Prying Blade, and then we'll play Combat Research. Nice. I guess, nah, I really don't want to get rid of any of our artifacts there. Alright. Just don't play a board wipe. Why would he play a board wipe if he just played the Gilded Goose? I don't know. Maybe to get the food token? So they do have a blocker now. It buys them 1 turn. At least. Oh, that's going to be game. They handled some of our stuff, but couldn't handle Kellan themselves. GG's. Opponent goes first. We're up against Aragorn the Uniter. Pretty powerful deck. They go first. We go second. So let's keep this. This isn't a bad hand by any means, especially with the Delighted Halfling. Keeps our Kellan from getting countered. We can play Copy Enchantment on the Bath Song. We can also play on the Combat Research if we really wanted to. Or if they play some spicy enchantment. That would be great. Okay, let's tell the suspect. We won't put it in the command zone. We'll do this. We'll draw a card. And that's a pretty good turn to me. We'll be sitting at 5 mana if they leave the halfling alone next turn. We can play Kellan, and we can keep open Tamiel safekeeping. So I think that's what we're going to end up doing. Ooh, File of Galandria, though. I do like that. I do like that. No! I wanted to keep the... I wanted to tap the halfling. I gotta start manually tapping my stuff. Can't tell you how many times Auto Tapper has screwed me over. Let's see, so... Aragorn's coming in. Aragorn is specifically bad if they start playing green spells. Green and red spells are really the ones you gotta watch out for Aragorn. I could bounce them with the Otawara. But I don't think... That would disrupt them, I think. That would totally disrupt them. Honestly. But that is my only land drop. So it's all dependent on let's play this combat research here. And we're gonna swing. Get to draw a card off the combat research. Alright, we got the Shadow Spear. So let's tap that. Let's tap the... Yeah, we'll play the... we'll bounce the Aragorn. And that way we can keep our Tamiel safekeeping open. I think that was a pretty good turn. Make them have to cast Aragorn again. I'm gonna slow them down. Wait, what? Oh. Well, it can't be blocked anyway because of the rain, right? Portal to Phyrexia would be great if I could play it. Alright, let's play the File Galandriel. Tap that. Play the Arcane Signet. We'll swing here. We won't sacrifice an artifact. Throne Power Suit. That one's interesting, but I'm not going to play it because I need to keep open Tamiel safekeeping mana. Could have played Shadow Spear there. Alright, let's see what they're going to play. 6 mana. 6 mana available. Broker's Ascendancy. Oh, that's good. Beginning of your end step, put a 1/1 counter on each creature you control and a loyalty counter on each planeswalker you control. That's good. And it gives them... It's a 3-colored spell, so they get 3 triggers. It's great. Exactly what they want to do. If Aragorn gets big enough, I might have to just play Tamiel safekeeping and block with Kellan. Torrens, so Aragorn gets another buff. Oh no, he's gonna buff the Bilbo. Okay, yeah, that's actually probably the right move. Alright, let's play this. Block the Aragorn. I don't think we're gonna need the Tamiel safekeeping for other reasons. Let's see. Phyrexia would have been great. I would have been able to play it. Case of the Locked Hot House. That's not really going to do us any good here. The Bath Song. I could draw 2 cards and discard a card. I could also copy the Broker's Ascendancy. That's really not going to do anything for me, though. I could Shadow Spear. I could play Shadow Spear and then put it on Kellan. I think that might be the play. Could also Throne Power Suit. Yes, Throne Power Suit. Just gotta hope they don't have they're gonna have. If I equip this, then that's just gonna. If I equip the Throne Power Suit, that taps the Halfling, and then I have to tap Kellan. Oh no, Kellan has Vigilance. Never mind. Alright, at least we can have a big boy here with Lifelink. No, I'll just swing like this. Tamiyo's completion. Oh, that would have been so good. Maybe I should have swung first. Probably definitely should have swung first. I think that might have actually saved me. I don't think I'm dead yet. I don't think I'm dead just yet. No blocks. But he can block with the Sigarda. But I think maybe... Can I win here? Tamiyo safekeeping on the Sigarda. Throne Power Suit says... For each ore and equipment attached to it. Oh, attached to it. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. I have enough mana. So I tap the Delighted Halfling. I'll copy Enchantment. I'll copy the Combat Research on Kellan. Oh, do they have a removal spell? Sigarda has hexproof. I can't Tamiyo's completion that. Maybe I gain enough life here, though. To not die next turn. Attach Combat Research to Kellan. And I still have enough to Tamiyo's completion the Aragorn. Because he's going to block. I'll destroy one of their treasures here. Because he's going to block with Sigarda. And then I gain 10 life there. Draw 2 cards. And then I think I Tamiyo's completion the Aragorn right now. Oh wait, no, I could have won there. I always forget about the second ability on Shadow Spear. Permanents and opponents you control lose hexproof and indestructible until end of turn for 1 mana. I always forget about it, but I could have won there. I could have just played the Tamiyo's completion on the Sigarda and swung in for 10. Oh, that would have been the play. That would have been the game right there. Do they have a play? They don't have lethal. They have like Crater Hoof or Moonshaker Cavalry, then yeah, they probably win here, but they don't have lethal here, especially with Kellan being able to block. Kellan has Ward 4, I believe. Ward 2 from the Throne Power Suit, and Ward 1 2 times from the Combat Research. They're gonna swing out. Oh, they might have a they definitely have a board wipe, I'm assuming. There's no way they have a combat trick that gets them to kill Kellan here, right? There's no way. Alright, well, they don't. But we gain 10 life. I feel a board wipe coming. Probably farewell. Farewell hits. Oh, Broker's Charm. Okay. Broker's Charm. Okay. So Ward 2, pay the Ward 2, pay the Ward 1. So basically Ward 4. Yeah, that's going to be the only way they win here. We will move it to the command zone. Now, that might be lethal. And a confluence. Portal? I could portal, I could play Kellan again. And equip the Throne Power Suit. A lot of damage too. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. 9 mana. Kellan costs 6, so I can only equip either or. I think I'd equip the Shadow Spear. But I'd still have to block. No, I won't. No, I won't. 4, 8, 12, 16, 19. That'd be 19. I go down to 4. That's if they leave Kellan alone. Ooh, that's hard, man. That's a tough one right there. Or do I equip the Power Suit? I think I equipped the Power Suit. Yeah, if I would have just made Sigarda lose the hexproof and then played the Tempest Completion on that, I would have won. Total misplay on my part. Let's see if we can recover from our misplay. No, that's not good. Oh, he can have Aragorn fight Kellan. Oh wait, he didn't. Did he screw up? He just misplayed. He could have killed Kellan there. And that would have been... That probably would have been his game. 5, 10, 15... Oh, I do have to block though, don't I? 5, 10, 15... I just block this. Go down to 3 life. Don't have a 1 mana removal spell. Oh, even if they do, they can't target Kellan. Because Ward 2. Gonna have it fight Delighted Halfling. Well, opponent kind of misplayed there. We both misplayed there, but yeah, I think they definitely should have fought Kellan. They probably thought that they could get through with all the damage they were doing, but nope. Both of us misplayed. I came back out on top. GG's. Opponent goes first. We're up against the Micro Tyrant. One of my favorite cards in recent releases. Let's mulligan this hand. I don't think it's that great right now. This isn't too good either, but we do have the Inherited Envelope, which is okay. The Basilisk Collar, 6 cents. Up the Beanstalk, Inherited Envelope. Up the Beanstalk might be okay. Draws us a card if anything. Let's play the Command tower, then we'll play the Basilisk Collar. I love these art on these lands, man. Only reason I got them because I don't have them in paper. They're way too expensive. Way too expensive. I don't think Yaviwana Coast. I don't think this one's in paper. Yeah, I could be wrong. Okay, let's play the island. Let's investigate. Play an extra land this turn. Did my game just freeze? Okay, so the game froze, and I apparently missed my second land drop, so we're going to try to come back from that. I had to restart the game. They basically got an extra turn. We just investigated with Kellan here. So, we'll see what happens. We will see what happens. Kind of sucks, but it is what it is. They just send it 3 times, so they get 3 fungus. Virtue of Persistence, Swarming Emergence, Deathcap Marionette. Alright. Let's see here. Enchantment on the battlefield. Copy enchantment. Don't really need that right now. Tamio's Completion is interesting. I could put that on the Michael Tyrant since things Michael Tyrant can get out of control there. I'm gonna pass the turn. Maybe I'm gonna try to put Tamio's Completion on the Michael Tyrant. Let's see what happens. I'm gonna play Shigeki. And Stinging Cave Crawler attacks if there are 4 more permanent cards in your graveyard. You draw a card, you lose a life. So they have no more mana, so let's just do this. Oh, it does. Oh, it kills it because it loses the ability, right? So it loses the ability that creature that it comes in with however many fungus you control. So he's basically a 0/0. The deck doesn't work without Michael Tyrant. I will tell you that right now. So anytime you can remove them, that's always good. We can copy Shigeki with the copy enchantment. We could also copy up the Beanstalk with copy enchantment. If we get a land, I think that'd be great. No land. We play Kellan, that leaves us with 1 open mana. I don't really like that against the Golgari deck. But I do feel like we need to gotta do something here. It's gonna play Kellan. I hope they don't remove it, but we'll also, he's looking at his hand. He might have something. So they either remove Kellan or they play Michael Tyrant here. We'll see which one they do. So they are going to remove Kellan. Which is fine, which is no big deal. I'm trying to get a established board state because we're facing lethal pretty soon. So I kind of rushed out Kellan there. Shigeki might not be a bad include for this deck, I think. We have things that give hexproof and indestructible. Let's play up the Beanstalk. And we'll play copy enchantment. There we go. I was looking for a land. Here comes Michael Tyrant. And Shigeki again. Well, that's really all they need. They have a board state now. So we don't draw something this turn, we lose. Yeah, I think that's gonna be. I think it's gonna be game. I think it's gonna. I think we're gonna call it there. Unfortunately, I probably shouldn't have played Kellan. That was such a waste of a turn. I can't really do anything. 2, 3, 4, 5. Yeah, that's gonna be game. That's all we can do. GG. I can't even put GGs on the thing. GGs. Opponent goes first. We're up against Vanifar, Evolved Enigma. The first time I've seen this commander ever since Murders at Carlisle Manor came out. So this will be interesting. Let's mulligan this. I think we can do a little bit better. Okay, this is actually pretty good. We're going to play our Wooded Foothills. We're going to go get our Breeding Pool. Have it come in tapped. Move our lands over to the right. Because I'm right-handed. Play the Arcane Signet. Cryptic Coat. Hey, I've seen that. Cryptic Coat enters a battlefield when it's close to the top card of your library, then attach Cryptic Coat to it. Equipped creature gets +1/+0 and can't be blocked. You can pay 2 mana, 1 blue, 1 colorless. Return Cryptic Coat to its owner's hand. That's pretty good. So let's tail the suspect. We're not going to put Kellan into the command zone. We'll play this island here. We'll play the Mirror Shield. That helps us ramp up a little bit. Vanifar comes out. They're going to cloak a card from their hand. If you need combat on your turn, choose one. Cloak a card from your hand, put a 1/1 counter on each colorless creature you control. And you can... Its controller may turn it face up at any time for its mana cost if it's a creature card. That's pretty good. Let's play Kellan here. And then we're going to equip the Mirror Shield. So it can't be targeted. Let's see what they do. Put a 1/1 counter on each colorless creature. Okay, so they just passed a turn. Before I do anything, I'm gonna swing. I know they can turn their creatures face up, but we just have to bank on them not being flying creatures. Alright, we were right. Let's play Goggles of the Night. And then we will play Curious Inquiry. And let's also equip Goggles of the Night. And we're going to end the turn. Let's see what happens. They're going to return Cryptic Coat to their hand. Alright. Let's see what they do. The Ozolith. Cryptic Coat. So we're going to send the Vanifar back to their hand. And we can blow up the Ozolith with Kellan. We can also blow up the Cryptic Coat. Yeah, I think I'm going to blow up the Cryptic Coat. Alright, let's play this Tide Channel Pathway. Before I do that, let's swing here. Blow up the Cryptic Coat. Oh yeah, I suppose they could just do that. Basilisk Collar. Yeah, we don't need that. Polluted Delta. Alright, we'll play Case of the Locked Hothouse. Play our fetch land here. Go get an island. And, we're gonna end the turn. Yeah, I guess choosing Cryptic Cult with them having 2 blue mana up was not the best choice. They're gonna cloak a card. I'm nervous about what they have there. We're gonna sacrifice the artifact, draw a card. Spelunking. You look at the top card of your library, and anytime you play lands and cast creatures and enchantment spells from the top of your library. We're gonna play, actually, they have 3 mana up. Let's play the Bath Song. Draw 2 cards and discard a card. Let's discard the Forest. We're going to play the Cavern of Souls off top. Human Fairy Detective. Why it's not an option here? Mithril Coat is on top of there. 8 or more cards in their graveyard. They have none. Alright, let's go ahead and swing, baby. Destroy the Ozolith. Investigate. Draw Mithril Coat. Play the Hinterland Harbor off the top. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. I think I'm gonna play the Curator's Ward. That's if Kellan gets sent back to my hand by Cyclonic Rift or River's Rebuke, then at least we draw 2 cards from it. I could also C-double. I put a face-down card. Alright. What is this? Face-down colorless? What's going on here? It's starting to freak me out. We're just gonna sacrifice the artifact, draw a card. We know what's coming off the top. We just need to filter. +1/+7 can't be blocked. I think I definitely need that. We can get rid of the Waterlogged Grove. Aether Tunnel? Can't be blocked. Let's play the Llanowar Elves off top. Ooh, I like the Seagate Restoration. Alright, let's go ahead and swing. We won't destroy an artifact. We investigate, we scry 1, draw a card. I'll keep the Seagate Restoration on top. Curiosity. We do this, we have 1 mana open. I'm kind of worried about what that other card is. Let's play Helm of the Host. I'm worried about what these face-down cards are. Let's play the Basilisk Caller. And we'll end the turn. I put up our land card, a basic land type, reveal it, put it into your hand. Okay. That's great. Spark Hunter Masticore. Alright, that's great. They're swinging out. I don't like it. We'll block here. And then we'll block here. Down to 5. Down to 5. Gotta be a bounce spell. Cryptic Coat. And that's gonna be game. That was pretty anticlimactic. Voltron Kellan put in work.